Hello, First Squad. I'm your squad leader, Cadet Connor Jublo, and today I'm briefing the execution of Operation Boise Strike. Our mission is us, First Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1-5 Infantry, will attack to destroy Objective Phantom in vicinity of UF 1197-318 Fowler, no later than 30-2200 August 2024, in order to deny enemy influence on battalion main effort. I say again, us, 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charger Company, 1-5 Infantry, attack to destroy Objective Phantom in the vicinity of UF 1197-318 Fowler, no later than 30-2200 August 2024, in order to deny enemy influence on battalion main effort. The purpose of the operation is to deny enemy influence on battalion main effort. We will accomplish this mission by conducting an infiltration. Decisive to this operation is undetected occupation of positions and initiation IDF. This is decisive because it enables the surprise and tempo necessary to rapidly overwhelm enemy forces on Objective Phantom. Risk is assumed by conducting disjointed positions, leaving risk to fratricide. Risk is mitigated by PCCs and PCIs of all methods of communication and our PACE plan for communication. All right, our main effort is Alpha Team tasked to assault with the purpose of destroying enemy in the vicinity of Objective Phantom. Our security element is Bravo Team tasked to interdict in order to prevent. And our support by fire element is Gun 1 from Weapon Squad, tasked to support by fire in order to enable the main effort. Our end state is terrain, that Objective Phantom is destroyed, the enemy mortar team is destroyed, and operations are disrupted. Civilian casualties and damage to infrastructure is minimized, and friendly casualties are minimized, postured for follow-on operations at patrol base. So our concept of the operation, first our planning phase occurs at the patrol base, starts with the receipt of the mission. Critical to this is our rehearsals, our op-board brief, adjacent unit coordination, PCCs, PCIs, and demolition prep. Phase 2 is our infiltration. Starts at SP from patrol base, RP at ORP. All right. Critical is undetected movement, LDA and LODA crossings, maintain communications with higher. All right. Phase 3 is isolation, where we in place our main effort, Alpha Team, our supply fire effort, Gun 1, and our 2 security outpost from Bravo Team. All right. This starts with RP at the ORP and ends with the initiation of Objective Phantom. All right. Critical is PID of enemy mortar team, leaders reconnaissance of Objective Phantom, support by fire, assault line, and approach routes, occupation of support by fire, occupation of assault line. All right, phase 4 is actions on, where we will assault through and destroy Objective Phantom. This phase ends with squad reconsolidated at ORP. Critical is surprise achieved, the mortar team and equipment destroyed, retrograde off the objective, and disruption fires. All right, phase 5 is an exfiltration, starting at our LOA from the ORP and RP back at the patrol base, and then critical is exfiltration. So I'll orient you now to our terrain model. All right, north seeking arrow facing up. Phase 3, our recon isolation. So this starts with our leaders recon. Our GOTWA 1 is we are going to conduct leaders recon. Others going with me are the Alpha Team leader, Bravo Team leader, SNO team made of Alpha Team, Rifleman, and Grenadier, and security team, which is Bravo Team plus 1 man from the Gun 1. All right, this will take 1.5 hours. What to do if we're not here, or if we don't come back: attempt to contact us via radio, wait a maximum of 30 minutes, otherwise conduct patrol reconsolidation at ORP. And actions on: if leaders recon or ORP take contact, fight in place in both cases, and coordinate over radio and call for both IDF targets to be initiated. So this is where our security teams will be in place to interdict, the south one being around Route Banshee at Outpost West, and our north being on Route Wing at Outpost East. All right, and then GOTWA 2 is our SNO. This happens when we complete leaders recon, and we will retrieve the squad from the ORP. All right, others taking with me, again, Alpha Team leader, Bravo Team leader, the SNO team, and security team. This will take 1 hour. What to do if we're not here: attempt to contact us via radio and wait till 2030. If no contact, return to ORP. And actions: break contact back to ORP if we take fire. All right, so again, we will in place our security at Outpost East and Outpost West, and then we will conduct leaders recon, pinpoint the objective, Objective Phantom, and place SNO with Gatwa 2, and place support by fire along route heavy, and have Alpha Team on the assault line at PL dual using assault boom over DOA strike. And then we'll return to ORP. Our Alpha Team leader in places gun 1, SBF 1. Bravo Team leader moves Bravo Team to hold at the phase line until SBF is set, and Alpha Team occupies assault line. All right, then IDF initiates the assault, and SBF initiates with an M3 on call from the squad leader. All right, CCPs are the ORP. Enemy situation, reconnaissance, squad occupying, LPOPs, northeast, enemy mortar team on the objective. All right, contingencies: if objective Phantom is unoccupied, abort mission, return to the primary route unless contact previously received. Hard compromise, break contact to ORP. If elements are en route to positions, fight in place. Soft compromise, contact squad leader for decision via radio. And compromise during occupation, initiate support by fire at reduced rate of fire, and assault fights into position. All right, EPW plan is not applicable here. Our methods of communication, primary is ACIT, alternate is Motorola, then Shout Nano, and then Runner last. All right, phase 4 are actions on. So again, initiates with the IDF on target AB 1010 at UF 1162 3122 using our 60mm mortar system at a rate of 1 round per minute, 10-minute intervals, and our communication will be the platoon network 210, and alternate will be the company network 201. All right. And then SBF 1 initiates with the M3 against the most concentrated target on objective Phantom. SBF 1 initiates between TRPs 1 and 2. It initiates at a cyclic rate of fire. Then the assault goes to PL dual, initiates targets between target reference point 1 and 4. All right, then we go to phase line Judd. After support by fire is contacted to lift and shift fire. All right, this will be called primarily via radio, and then alternately versus with an IR buzzsaw. All right, once lift and shift fire is confirmed, the assault then goes to PL Judd. Again, support by fire will lift and shift, contacting enemies between target reference point 2 and 3. At that point, the assault team will move through the objective once support by fire has lifted and shifted again using the same methods of communication. And at the very end, the assault team goes to the LOA, which is PL Buster. All right. After that, we get our special teams actions. Our team leaders gather the LACE reports. I will direct the aid and litter team if required, and then EPW team, which is Alpha Team, Rifleman, and Grenadier, conduct the 5 S's on the objective. They will clear out, search back, consolidating drones and electronic equipment for demo as they search. All right, on the withdrawal, I will direct the Alpha Team leader to initiate the demolition fuse with the M14 thermite grenade with a 3-minute burn time. All right, the assault team will withdraw and direct azimuth to the ORP. This is the R of our red, white, and blue plan. And then the support by fire will exfil. After that, the security will exfil. All right. Location of key leaders, we have the platoon leader at the patrol base, PSG at the patrol base, and Weasel at the patrol base. This will be the same for all phases. All right. CCPs, again, is rolling until the ORP. Contingencies, if enemy reinforcements come, we fight in place to disrupt, coordinate break contact over radio with me. All right, and if ineffective support by fire, repeat engagement cycle until directed otherwise. And if friendly casualty, commitment of aid and litter, Alpha Team provides security for casualty until transition to Bravo Team at ORP. All right, method of communication does not change for this phase. Then phase 5, scheme and maneuver, our exfiltration. So we will return using our primary route. We will deviate from the route as appropriate to maximize concealment, and radio checks with the platoon headquarters will take place every half hour. Location of key leaders has not changed. Method of communication has not changed. Contingencies, if we receive enemy contact, break contact unless required for using the route. in which case coordinate support to move or link up at patrol base. All right, if IDF, react to IDF, continue movement along the route, which is route primary, and conduct contact with IDPs, attempt to remain undetected, contact the PL over the radio. All right, now our coordinating instructions. So for priority intelligence requirements, important is identification of enemy defensive obstacles in AO Ronin, enemy troop/equipment movement of greater than platoon size, enemy identification of HQ 16, which is number 1 for the battalion, and is the enemy aware of Charger Company's presence in AO Ronin. Now, friendly forces information requirements would be hard compromise, soft compromise, loss of a key weapon system, and friendly casualties. Essential elements of friendly elements is operation products, ComSec, combo card, and unit locations. Our MOP level is none because we do not assume they have biological weapons. PCC and PCI focus, our auditory visual signature, night equipment, and our demolition. Priority of rehearsals, squad frontal assault and flank assault. Priorities of work are security and combat. Squad, this has been your execution brief.